A century has a potential buyer.
Boys Town decided some time ago that it has enough room to accommodate the continued growth and expansion of Father Flanagan's work. It is keeping the land to the southeast of 144th and West Dodge Road, but selling the land to the southwest of that major intersection, and that is prime real estate.
And with such a major undertaking, there are obviously some questions, and Brandon Scott has been digging into this. He is live with this and other changes in the Boys Town area. Brandon?
John, Mallory, there is a lot in store for this farmland out here right next to Millard North High School and smack dab in the middle of West Omaha. Now, this project is still in the planning stages, but right next door, another project had a groundbreaking today, and it is the first step in what will be years of growth and development out here.
This is for you guys. This is the future.
The future started today for Pastor Thomas Bowens and the students at St. Wenceslaus Catholic Church and School.
Let us ask God for His grace upon this project.
Led by Omaha's Archbishop, St. Wenceslaus broke ground on the first phase of a 5-year, $26 million expansion project, making more room for a rapidly growing number of students and church members.
A huge amount of growth. It means we're going to get even more parishioners going to our parish. We are currently at just shy of 3,000 families now. That's 10,000 members. We have outgrown our church.
Today's groundbreaking is just one of a landslide of development deals in the works for this area. Soon, these open fields next to the church will transform too into Omaha's latest and largest development.
We're just starting the planning process now. We call it visioning.
Jay Noddle is the man behind the estimated $1 billion plan to turn nearly 500 acres of farm ground, formerly owned by Boys Town and the DeMarco family, into a sprawling urban campus, combining offices with restaurants and retail space.
You can really think about it as the development of a small city within the city.
Before Boys Town sold its share of this valuable stretch of land, it attached restrictions, preventing these fields from turning into bars and limiting the number of restaurants that serve alcohol.
17 years of peace, and now I'm wondering, should I move?
Still, some neighboring homeowners like Nona Green have concerns. She bought her house next to the Boys Town farmland nearly 20 years ago because of the peace and quiet. Now, with these picturesque fields headed for development, Green and her neighbors wonder what those plans mean for them.
What am I going to get stuck with? There's at least 30, 40 feet of green space and ornamental trees. Are they going to tear that up? Am I going to have a road behind my house? Am I going to have a tall building with people staring down in my backyard?
And as Nona mentioned, one of her concerns is the beautiful strip of trees in the field behind her house, that strip running the entire length of the Boys Town property. She doesn't want those trees torn down, so I asked Jay Noddle about the trees, and he said he'd like to keep them, John and Mallory.
Brandon, what can you tell us about the people actually behind this deal and that are paying for it?
Well, this is all because Applied Underwriters, a local company which is also part of Berkshire Hathaway, wanted to build their new corporate headquarters out here. So they put in a bid for the land and got all of it. It's too much land for what they wanted to do with their headquarters building, so they opened the door to development.
Like they said, a small city within the city. Very interesting.
Brandon Scott reporting live.